Alright, I can't actually do it live because I could only do it the one time for reasons that you're about to see. But I will show it to you with the best available crap I have here, the remainder of it and finishing product of what I did. So I had another pair of these that I had to destroy because they were defective on arrival, and instead of having me return the pair for fixing, I learned later on why. It's because it's a known issue and there's nothing they can do about it, and it's in all their models and they know about it. They choose not to share, and their fix is to have you buy a new one, which is not a good enough thing when these go for over 200. If it was a Codex, which I bought these used, so they think go for 350, and then if they're the normal, they go for 280, which is ridiculous costing already, depending on your wallet and stuff. But still, for them to not have a fix is sad. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So they just sent me a new pair after they had me show a video cutting this wire and this wire, so they're destroyed. And then I used that as a sample to modify and discover a whole bunch of stuff. So the headband is what I did. So I bought a used pair of LPs, but their original band, whatever it looks like, was really, really old and destroyed because this guy had it for a very, very long time, but they were really well kept, to the point that the chrome shields, which are somewhere here, there they are, still had the plastic on them and everything. Anyways, the headband was messed up, and it initially had, and I got pictures here to show specifically because it's just unfortunate, but I had something else wrapped on it, the same headband that's on these, but duct tape underneath. So if this thing shows, which it does, is I had that up, but it was all messed up underneath. If I can zoom it in, it was tearing off, so I had to do a fix. Because I had the old pair, I made a slit around the side because I couldn't figure out how to take them off after I removed these, which you have to, but they're glued down, so there's no way to do it without destroying them unless you know how to solder and unsolder and you want to deal with that whole shenanigan. So I removed the cloth, and this is the inside of the headband. And a picture for that too, because you can't do it, but this is what it looked like. The cloth is on the bottom after it opened up, and that's what it is. That's all the pieces. It's a cloth that's pretty open all the way. It's not glued or anything. It's just at the edges where you can see a bit of the glue here, is they just glue it down, and that's it. So I removed it off the broken crossfades, and I removed the remainder of the crappy LP ones, and then I folded it over. But the important part to remember with these is that, of course, it's underneath, so I unscrewed both the sides, and I don't know if I just saved a picture of that or not. Nope, I just circled it, but you kind of open the sides, and I kind of did use a little bit of glue of my own to kind of put down the edges and then let the sides stick out, so you know, as it's shown. And then super glue of sorts, whatever you like. This is a big version that most people won't get. That's a lot of glue. And then I glued it down ever so slightly, best I could. It's, if you're going for 100% looks, you are better off buying a new pair. If you don't care so much, then this is really not noticeable from far away, and you know, you would have to be looking for mistakes to be like, oh, that looks off. But I mean, other than that, it's perfect. It's like a brand new pair. You know, aside from that ever so slightliness, but you can't tell the difference when you look at them right off the top. You know, if you just have the pair, you won't notice. But it's a better fix than V-Moda will offer you, because they don't offer that. Anyways, did I take any more pictures? No, that was it, because that was the main meat of it. And works fine. The padding and stuff is still in there. I'm pretty sure I took the padding from the old band and put him in or something, but memory's gone. Who knows? It was before accident. Enjoy.